This is Summer, Teen 2, 72 kilogram class. She's going for 135 kilograms, 297 pounds. An American record. Let's see how she does here. That's a Nikkei there, but it looked nice and easy. And good lift on it. One.
Oh, platform 3. Lane Norton.
This is opener here.
This is opener.
With 611 pounds.
When I first saw him squat, I was like, good morning. He is one to talk about with his long legs.
Yes.
And he has to utilize his leverages there to
competition, especially if you got to cut into a weight class, is, man, it takes a lot out of you. You have to definitely get your nutrition up as soon as you weigh in.
We got Lane going on platform 3 with his second attempt. Yep. 295 kilos.
650 pounds. Gets down in the hole.
He bent way forward on that one. I'm not sure about depth. We'll see.
Yep,
okay.
That was a good lift.
That one judge saw what I saw. Sometimes if you bend so far forward, we're rolling.
We're going to be back in the back again tomorrow, working with a couple more Carolina lifters.
Yep.
One of which is going to be Colin.
Yep.
Colin Richardson, Teen 3, correct?
Yep.
That's a big boy.
We going to take some records, y'all.
Yep. He's going to take some records tomorrow.
Yeah.
So keep an eye out for Colin tomorrow. We also have Michelle Fowler tomorrow. She's a Carolina lifter.
Yeah.
Masters 4 opening attempt here. 187 pounds. Nice smooth lift.
Courtney's fighting. But I think she got it. Let's see what they say about that right foot. It was coming up on the side. Yep. That judge saw it. I saw it. But she got 2 white lights. That's what matters.
Platform 5, we have Lisa Perry going for her second attempt. This is 148 pounds. Masters 2.
Nice. That was
like
so
a nice
fast.
smooth lift there. Yep. See what she's got for her third attempt.
Sarah on 4 is also a junior, going for her opening attempt at 70 kilos.
Good lift, platform 2.
154
nice,
pound opener. Golly, that's great.
154 pounds. Yep, good lift. Dawn Zimmerman had a good lift there on platform 1. That was Whitney's strength and performance.
Oh, welcome, Brent. Thank you for supporting us and for watching. Oh, great job, Sharon. The crowd is going wild for her out there. She's in her 80s, and she just crushed that second deadlift attempt. So cute.
All right, we got Ramey on platform 1 here, Teen 3, opening up with a 562 pound, 255 kilogram deadlift here. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
nice smooth pull.
If only her squats had gone well.
That was a good lift on 3.
I think she got excited for that deadlift and put it down. I don't know, but she was happy to be here. She did a great job.
Got Gerald on platform 3 here, opening up with a 639 pound deadlift.
Nice.
Lisa Amos on platform 1 with her second attempt at 120. 2 reds, a little bit high on that depth.
We got Tracy Cook, 286-pound initial attempt. Brianna Brink, second attempt, 347 pounds.
Kelly Triscari got 3 reds, unfortunately, on platform 2.
Tracy weight was moving well, 2 lights. Emily Bieberger on platform 5, third squat, 308 pounds for her third.
Katrina Johnson on platform 1 for her third attempt at 142.5. And Rita Carrington on platform 2 at 140 kilos.
All right, see what they say about Emily. No lift.
Looks like a decent lift for Rita on platform 2. We'll see what the judges say. 3 whites.
Tracy Cook looked good over on peak, and they're there to protect you. And some of these lifts, they want to grab the bar quick and help you out, but obviously don't want to interfere by grabbing the bar and stealing an attempt from you. But it didn't look like it looked like she might have needed the help from his perspective. So
yeah, I think, like you said, they're trained to intervene when they find it necessary.
It's all volunteers, and they're working hard, long days to try to keep these lifters safe, keep things moving, and they've done a great job. Tracy Cook, she has her third attempt, 314 pounds. She's got a big smile on her face. 2 white lights, and she hops off the platform. Good for her, good for Tracy.
Deanna Riley.
And lift is good on platform 2 as well.
And I'll put one more call out to anyone that wants to come down and take a shot at hosting the live broadcast. I could use a replacement here shortly. If anybody wants to come down, you go into the lifting area where the stadium type seating is, and right behind that, go through that door right there, and we'll get you set up. Tracy Cook lift is good.
Lift on platform 1, unfortunately, but she does get her first 2.
Come on, Jill. Good job, Jill McLaughlin. Tracy Cook on 4, second attempt, 187 pounds.
And 159-pound opener for Kendra Bryan on platform 2 is good.
Tracy takes a lift off. It's the press command. Powers through. It's a rack command. Lift is good. That's her second attempt, is good.
Meanwhile, on platform 1, I'm taking openers, starting with Lauren Blake, Masters 1 lifter, so age 40 and up, taking a 143-pound opener. Meanwhile, Maggie Hall is setting up on platform 2 with 159 pounds for her second attempt. That's the lift off, waits for the command. Pushes up, waits for the rack command. What did the judges say? Lift is good on platform 2.
For this third attempt of 130 again. Oh, just a little too much for her today. Great effort, Jane, on platform 5, but no lift. Tracy Cook on platform 4, setting up for her opener at 160 kilos, 352 pounds. Easy work for her.
Meanwhile, Ashlyn Ostrander locks out 185 kilos, 407. And now we're on to second attempts on platform 2 with Bonnie Carlson, 160 kilos, 352 pounds.
Tracy Cook is up on platform 4, taking her second attempt at 170. It's 374 pounds.
Lift is good on platform 2 for Bonnie.
Natalie Richardson is up on platform 5. Wow, Natalie absolutely smoked her opener, which is what you want to see. You want to get on the board. 3 whites for her and 3 whites for platform 4. Tracy Cook coming out to platform 4. Double checking that weight.
Meanwhile, Bonnie Carlson, 363 pounds, Third attempt is good.
2-1, good lift for Avery Taylor. Tracy Cook out here taking 391 pounds. Let's go, Tracy. Smooth lift for Tracy. She locks it out. Let's see what the judges say. Looks good to me. 3 white lights. That awesome celebration. Big grin as she unhooks her belt. Patience Miller.
Well, hello there, and welcome to this video where we are going to recap USAPL Raw Nationals 2019, which actually for Tracy and Lisa was, what, 2 days ago?
Correct.
So we're a little bit in the 11th hour in getting this video in before we literally take off for the airport.
Yep.
But it was a fantastic meet here in Lombard, Illinois, just south of Chicago, and Tracy Cook placed 4th,
Yeah.
and Lisa Perry got 5th. So it was Lisa's first USAPL Nationals, an amazing showing. Obviously, not your first rodeo, but you made an amazing showing as well. So let's just tick off the boxes. Tell us how training went these months leading up to the competition.
Training was great. I didn't even decide I wanted to compete this year until just a couple months ago. I'm living in Argentina, and I was going to kind of take my last year off a little bit, but I decided to go ahead, and I love seeing my friends when I come here, so I decided to just kind of go with the flow and maybe not be as intense as I normally am, and had a fantastic training cycle. Hits, some PRs in the gym, but overall just felt really, really good throughout all of my training leading up into the meet. When I came, coming into the meet, I really didn't set any specific numbers or anything that I was trying to hit, and just really wanted to have fun. That was probably my whole goal for this meet, is just to have a good time.
Yeah, and let us also not forget that even though this is USAPL, you're technically not currently living in America. You're wrapping up your last year in Argentina. So give us a little shout out and a little what's up to the club.
Yes. So all of my training in Argentina has been with the El Club de la Fuerza, which is the strength club in Buenos Aires, Argentina. And they are my lifting partners, my training partners, my encouragement, and have pretty much been what I'm doing this meet for. So they've supported me, and I wanted to do a meet during my last year there, and doing a nationals and training by competitors in Argentina who are also training for nationals and worlds was a very cool experience.
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, your training environment and who you're around can make a big difference.
Very much so.
So that's very, very cool that you've been able to maintain that, even being thousands of miles from home.
Yes.
Right. So very cool. And obviously for Lisa, it was actually our first time meeting in person.
Ours too.
was
meeting Lisa.
Was right here in this very hotel and conference center. So been working with Lisa for almost a year in a distance coaching capacity, and she's done a couple of competitions. This is her second USAPL meet, if I'm not mistaken. So she's been doing fantastic. She's also a Strong First kettlebell enthusiast and has done the whole Strong First curriculum. So she's no stranger to like the deep, detail-oriented approach to strength training. So she knocked it out.
She killed it.
Yeah.
She got a big squat PR, big bench PR. Her goal was bodyweight bench. She more than knocked that out of the park. Had a really, really great meet.
Yeah. 8 for 9 and a 5th place finish.
At
And
your first nationals,
Yeah.
Really good.
I couldn't be happier for her, and proud of her accomplishment and lifting, and yeah, it was a great time. And logistically, this meet was super fun, super easy. I mean, just having the bathrooms within 100 yards of where you're warming up is always handy, much less 10 feet away. So, speaking of meet day,
Yes.
we worked in conjunction with Susie.
Susie Hartwig-Gary,
Yeah.
who is a good friend of mine, but she is also, her and her husband Matt are the best at what they do when it comes to game day coaching. And my goal for this meet was to qualify, if possible, to at least attempt to qualify to win the spot on the world team for Masters 2 in South Africa in April. And so we decided to hire Susie to help with my game day planning. And so her and Zach together coached me on game day, and it fell together beautifully. I went 9 for 9 and had a squat PR, a meet PR, a deadlift meet PR, total meet PR, set new state records with those, and most importantly, well, I placed 4th on the podium, and most importantly is that I achieved the goal of getting that national team spot. So for April, so hiring her, working with her was a fantastic experience. Zach would agree.
Yeah, totally. It's always very, I guess I should say, I always like to take the opportunity to learn as much as I can, put myself just outside of my zone of expertise, so to speak. And even even though we've done so many powerlifting competitions, it's like there's always something not only new to learn, but just being around someone of Susie's caliber is very inspiring and instructive for me. So I really enjoyed that dynamic as well. And they're amazing. They're great.
Yeah. So it was a perfect day. It was my 14th meet, my 4th nationals, and so for me I couldn't have had a more perfect day.
Yeah. Good times all around. From the venue to obviously hanging out with the competitors and the coaches, and the food and the drink and everything else in between. It's been a great weekend. So as we look ahead to the future, a new decade.
Big decade next
new
year.
Class 2020.
Yes.
New master's class.
Yes.
So we've got North Carolina Fall Festival in a couple weeks, which is going to be fun.
Yes.
Beyond that, obviously we're looking at
April.
Worlds.
April will be my big goal for 2020. So turning 50 and doing Worlds for the first time in the same year will be a really big goal and hopefully a really big accomplishment. So.
Absolutely. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to continuing to share the journey. Time flies.
Yes, it
feels
does.
like we made our first recap video just yesterday.
Yep.
At this point, it's been
Over 4 years.
over 4 years. Yeah. Well, I would say, let's see, for Lisa, we've got a couple of options for meets coming up, but she's rocking steady. She's now, I think, fully bitten by the powerlifting bug, so it's really cool when you can find some sort of lane to just kind of devote yourself to. And for a lot of people, that's powerlifting. You know, it's not for everybody, but you know, if you've got some gumption to both compete alongside your colleagues, but also more importantly, to compete against yourself, to grow stronger every day, every cycle. That's really what it's all about. And I think that's the key, and the attitude that both you and Lisa have adopted that has really helped you overcome obstacles and stay the course and be consistent, which of course is what it's all about. So, anything else to add?
No. Thank you
Hey, my
for all
pleasure.
that you do for us.
My pleasure. All right, CKB Powerlifting. See you at the next one.
Yep.
2